I feel like there's a really kind of cool group of people coming up in the music industry right now. I'm really excited by a lot of the people that are kind of rising up.
Like going against the pop music grain, I think, a little bit.
Yeah, totally. I think, to be honest, I think that just in general, pop music had a very kind of formulaic couple of years where a lot of stuff sounded very, very, very similar. And now, and then I think people got bored with it. And to be honest, I think a real like turning point was a song like Royals going as big as it was.
Yes.
I think that was when things kind of shifted a little bit and everyone realized, okay, people are ready for something for fresh sounds, you know? And now I feel like it's like the whole like Major Lazer, Diplo, you know, Justin Bieber sound, which is also, you know, like a couple of months ago, that was super, super, super fresh. I hadn't heard anything like that, you know? And now it's like, you know, huge on the radio. So I think it's just like, you know, music is constantly changing and pop music is constantly changing. But right now I feel like people are looking for interesting sounds.
Yeah. I think they're looking for a story, right?
Right.
They're looking for story, they're looking for meaning, and they're looking for impact. Like they're looking for a song to hit them and really resonate. Like and I think that's what Youth does. I also think that's what Wild does. I mean,
thank you.
I think that's what the video series does. I think that's what Blue Neighborhood does in general, right?
Thanks.
It resonates and you feel it.
Thanks so much.
It's like people love it. Does that like how do you when you read a positive review, like what do you feel?
I was like totally not going to read any reviews.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I saw that they were positive, I was like, okay, I'll read it. So I read them. I don't know. I'm really, you know, that to me, kind of just, it was just such a nice little like affirmation that, you know, that I did the right thing, I think, because there was so many times where I thought, you know, again, like I said earlier, how many decisions there are in the writing process, you know, just making those decisions and there was a million and one ways that I could have gone with the album and to kind of go in the direction that I went. I wasn't sure if it was like the right move or not. It felt right to me and it felt like the most honest thing for me to do. But, you know, I didn't know if it was going to like work or whatever. And,
but did you care?
Not really. I think the thing was like some days I did and some days I didn't. And often it was like the days that I didn't care. I can hear when I listen back to like demos, I'm like, no, this is the day where I was trying to be like blah or like this person or like that person. Whereas all the songs on the album, I'm like, this was the day where I was literally just in the studio trying things, like having fun and making what I thought was exciting music.
It's scary to see how like the outside world could affect that.
Oh, it's totally. I think it's probably a problem for a lot of musicians, just because, like I said, how actively I listen to music and how analytically I listen to music. I'm so easily influenced. If I hear something that I think is awesome, chances are I'm going to want to try that and And if I'm in the studio the next day, I'll probably write something that sounds like that song, or you know, that was like inspired by that song in some way.
And
so
that's wrong.
Well, no, not necessarily wrong. It's just like. You know, how do I know that that's not something that's just going to inspire me for like a week and then I'm going to get over it kind of thing? You know, I wanted to make sure that this was like something that I feel like had felt like that had some longevity to me personally. Cool. You know, these are like the songs that inspired me to, you know, that inspired the sound have been songs that I have loved for like years at a time. And so letting those inspire me, I was completely fine with, because I was like, to me, this feels really timeless as an inspiration. So. Yeah.
Timeless is key there, right?
To be honest, I woke up like 10 minutes ago.
Hey, no problem with that.
Yeah, and I'm 15 minutes.
Early September, I feel like we kind of made it like official, but we were like talking because he was on tour.